our special star guest here in the studio. And of course, we'd just like to introduce him to have a bit of chit-chat. It is the one and only Jonny Greenland.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello! Good, how are you, Jonny?
Very good, glad to be here.
How excited are you to be on our third show? This is our third show only.
Very good, how's it going?
Good,
yes. Good.
We're actually loving it. We're getting to know what we're doing now, which is quite
yes,
good.
we actually know what we're doing now.
Maybe you won't get any more slip-ups next time.
Exactly, yeah, you never know, not like I did today. You
know, like tell people the answers.
I know, I helped her out, helped lovely Joe out.
Yeah, so we're coming down for a free bag of chips, Joe.
Don't forget, we'll see you there. But of course, we're here with Jonny now. We'd like to just have a little bit of chit-chat with you. And of course, Jonny, I don't know if you, Jonny films our show, don't you, Jonny?
That's right, every night filming Dragalicious at the venues.
He films it live, and of course you sell the DVDs, don't you, for us, which is good.
Yeah.
And all the lovely people are in it.
Best souvenir on the island.
Best souvenir, of course, you get to take it home and watch us when it's cold, and if you're a tourist, you want to go home and watch us. And at Christmas time, it's you're a bit bored. You know, there's rubbish TV on sometimes, and stickers on. You can watch us, eh? So tell us a bit more about yourself, Jonny. I mean, what do you like to do? What's your,
So my passion, obviously, is now videography, and it started off as a hobby at first. And now I'm working with it. It's great to work with someone that you love. I did that before. I started working as a personal trainer a few years ago because that was my passion before. But sometimes when you start working with your passion and it becomes work, you don't enjoy it as much. So now that I'm working with video, which is more of a side hobby, I enjoy that a lot more. I can spend more time on that. And even though if I'm tired and throughout the night, I can spend hours on it and work on the projects that I'm doing. For example, for you guys and other projects that I'm doing at the moment. So it's a lot more enjoyable doing that now.
Yeah, because you are good at your job. Obviously, you filmed the Tea Awards as well, didn't you, this year?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, which is great. We saw that video. It's fantastic, and you're good at your job, I must say.
Thank you.
Yes, very good.
So that's obviously your passion. You enjoy doing that. We enjoy obviously you filming our show as well, which is always good. And of course, you're going to be there tonight, aren't you?
I'm going to be there tonight at the Market Terminal in Las Cristianas. So guys, make sure you're there to watch Dragalicious. It's a great show, and trust me, you won't want to miss it.
10 o'clock, of course, we're on there tonight if you want to pop down and see us. But Jonny, I don't know, do you watch much TV? We always like to talk about the topics of the week with our special guests. And of course, the big things we're talking about this week is, first of all, X Factor. I don't know if you watch that.
Well, actually, guys, I never watch TV, but the only shows that I watch on TV is the X Factor. Yeah. And that, don't miss that. Every year I put on the TV, and even though if I miss it on TV, I make sure that I catch up with it online. So it's the show that I do watch.
So, did you watch it last week? With it's boy band versus girl band?
Yes, I did. Of course.
What are your views? We always ask this, I guess. What are your views on Honey G?
Honey G? Well, she's a relative of mine.
Yeah.
Johnny G, Honey G.
Hey!
How you gonna be a duo?
Well, I think she's great. And at first, what started out as a joke, it's now become she's quite serious. She's quite a competitive rival now against the other ones. And I love watching her every week. The last song she did on the last week was great. I loved it. I think that was the best one she did. It
was definitely the best. And I was actually, because Mum and Dad are over and they've not really been watching it, I was like, well, you need to see this Honey G. So we was like, obviously watching it on Saturday. She come on song and my dad was like, well, that was pretty good. And I was like, well, the other ones she's done have been completely naff. But actually this Saturday, it was fantastic.
Yeah. I think she gets better every week.
I mean, she's one to watch out. She's my, sort of like a guilty pleasure. As I say, each week I'm starting to like her. At the beginning, I didn't.
Yes, I've kind of changed a little bit since that last performance. I'm quite liking her.
I'm the same. She can actually rap, and it's amazing to see her sing live on the X Factor now.
Yeah. And it's all good talk. I mean, everyone talks about it now, don't they? So it's one of those things. I think she'll probably be in the finals.
She still does look like David Cameron with glasses on. Though.
She does, yeah.
I think she might come on and take the hat, the wig, and the glasses off, and it will be David Cameron.
I'm dying to see how she looks like. I've always said to myself, I'm going to go online and search how she actually looks like. I still haven't done it. Do you guys know how she looks like?
Yes, we saw a picture.
Yeah, we had a look.
She looks a little bit kind of like, I'd say, like, what's her name from EastEnders? Who's that one that used to play the trumpet?
The trumpet?
Sonia. A little bit like Sonia Jackson.
Sonia.
I can't remember her real name now. What's her name? She looks like Sonia Jackson. I can't remember her name. The one that's, she's back in it now. She's the lesbian in it.
And another secret that I don't know if you guys know, but it's her age. I mean, I don't know what age she looks like. She looks older than what she really is. I can't figure it out.
Yes.
Do you guys know?
I don't actually know. Actually, we have to Google it when we find out.
Yeah, we'll have to goggle that one.
What will she do this week? What is actually the theme this week for X Factor? Do you know what the actual song?
It's disco.
Disco. That'd be good.
Disco.
D-I-S-C-O. Somehow she does pull it out the bag though each week, doesn't she? All right.
Who's your favourite, Jonny?
my favorite is Honey G.
Is it?
Yeah.
Honey G in the house.
Who's your least
Honey G
favourite?
and the three boys, 5 a.m. I think they're awesome.
5 after
Yeah,
midnight.
5 after midnight.
Yeah, 5 to midnight.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're more of a dance group than
Yeah.
singers,
Yes.
but I love to watch them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who was your least favourite? Who should actually go next?
I think it's Sam, the girl Sam. Sam.
Oh yes, it's like the rock singer one.
Yeah.
No, Sam Lavatory. or
Yeah, the one that was.
something.
Yeah, that's right. The one that was forced to
Really?
take her makeup off at the
Yeah.
start of the show. I don't know. She's been put so much,
Yeah.
put so much under pressure. I don't know why. I don't know what Simon thinks.
Yeah.
She has, but obviously she has something that Simon likes. But I don't think she's star value at all.
He's a good businessman though, isn't he? He knows what he's doing. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about, did you watch it when Gifty got?
Yeah. Oh, did you see her face?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my.
There was a picture on it.
Oh,
Oh my.
I was waiting for her to blow up. On
Yeah,
on that.
I was
Oh my
actually
God.
waiting for it to start kicking off. She looked like
Yeah.
she just sucked a lemon. She did.
We were talking about
She
that.
was not happy.
She should have hid it, shouldn't she? At least
Yeah.
a little bit better, and
Yeah.
you know, been a bit
It
more.
was
actress
too
and
obvious.
sort of-
I know you just put a fake smile on and go, you know, it's been great or whatever, but her face was like
Yeah.
thunder.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it was brilliant.
And she
She
was
was
on
good.
this morning, Good Morning Britain as well, and she kind of, well, she didn't hide it on there either, did she?
No.
So she's one of
So
those.
realistically, the public aren't really going to like her now.
No.
It makes a good chat though. And of course, coming up this weekend though, we've got I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which is a big chat. And I'm sure you'll be watching that. Will you be watching that, Johnny?
Been watching that past few years. I don't always watch all the shows, but I do watch it now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer I'm a Celeb to X Factor, to be fair.
Yeah.
I just like them all getting tortured to death.
It is fun. I don't know, I can't remember what time it's on now. I have to look, but hopefully it's on the time where we're trying to get ready for the show or something like that.
Is it 10 o'clock?
Is it 9 o'clock?
Or
something?
9:30?
You have to have a look anyway. But of course, they're eating bugs and taking cold showers in the river jungle, and then of course it become the norm for the celebs there. Basically accustomed to a lavish lifestyle.
Would you do it, Johnny?
Would I?
Would you go into I'm a Celeb?
Would you do it?
You know, it's one of those shows that I'm sure most of the viewers that watch it, and most people listening right now, when they watch it, they think, you know, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when it comes to the point of actually doing it, I don't think that's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, I've been through difficult trials in my life. I was in the Marines. I was a Marine commando for 4 years, and I did very difficult things. But when I look at that show, there are some trials that I wouldn't do.
No?
I'm not-
Which ones? Which one would you do? If you
For
say
example,
definitely no way.
The ones where, for example, they put you in the coffin with,
Oh, yeah.
with
Like
30
the great-
rats underwater.
The coffin one.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that one. I'm not claustrophobic, but that would definitely make me feel very uncomfortable. I
Yes.
wouldn't be happy doing that. The ones where you have to eat, you know, camel testicles or whatever.
You do that? Would you do that?
I would do that.
I
Yeah,
would give it a
cockroaches,
go.
whatever. Give me a cocktail.
Would you
easy.
eat a live spider though, like
No
Fer
problem.
did?
I'll do all that.
So you
Yeah.
would like
Yeah.
swill it round in a
Oh,
cup
like-
and stick it down
No
your mouth?
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
I'll do that very quick
Oh,
in
no.
one go.
We'll have to get some bugs in. Have we got any bugs in the
I know.
studio?
We should do that actually during our shows and see if we can
Yeah.
see what our lovely guests will do for us. On
Should
the
we
show.
maybe do it next week?
Yeah, we'll have to look into that.
We'll get everybody in the studio to come in, and we can maybe put their hands in a little box.
A box of worms or something like that, or some cockroaches. If you're kicking about them, there we go. So these are the people that are actually going into to the jungle. I think it's Sunday night starts, and then we've got Lisa Snowdon. I don't know if you know about Lisa Snowdon. She's a model and radio presenter on I think Capital FM
So
London.
is she going to be like the Katie Price with the?
She probably will, yeah. She probably will be, yeah. We've got Scarlett Moffat. I think that's her name. You know, from Gogglebox.
Yeah, that's the only one I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they
from
do.
Gogglebox. Yeah.
Yeah, might be interesting to see how she. Apparently, all the rest of the people on Gogglebox aren't too happy about her going in. Apparently,
Why not?
I don't know. I think they don't know. They just weren't too happy about it. They'll be watching her. Obviously doing it. Quite weird.
They well gel.
Well, gel, isn't it? There's Jordan Banjo from Diversity. Adam Thomas, then you've got Joel Dommett. He's actually a comedian and also in Skins. Martin Roberts, who's from Homes Under the Hammer. I don't know if you've watched that. It's daytime.
It's not daytime, probably be watching.
You got Sam Quek, the Olympic gold medal winning athlete there, of course, hockey player. Larry Lamb. Now Larry Lamb is in EastEnders. Yeah, I reckon he'll quite do.
Who's Larry Lamb?
He was was it Archie? in
Is he
EastEnders?
the older guy?
Yeah, the grey hair.
Oh yeah. I
He's
know.
one with the grey hair, and of course he was also in Gavin Stacey, which is a great program. Did you ever watch that?
No.
You got Ola Jordan. She was one of those Strictly Come Dancing former dancers there for that
Yes,
one.
I know her. Yeah.
Danny Baker, and this is the one I want to watch. Carol Vorderman.
Yay!
Carol Vorderman. You must know her, Johnny.
No, tell me about it.
Oh, Countdown.
She's on Countdown. She does the other show as well. What do you call it? The Pride of Britain Awards.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
brown hair, but I think she's got blonde now. I think.
Yeah.
And of
See,
course-
she's going to be that one that everybody phones in to pick on. she's going to be the picked on one, like, you know, shove her down the mine and all that stuff.
All that kind of stuff.
Are there more girl contestants than men this year?
Well, I don't know if it's 50-50. You've got Wayne Bridge as well, who was a former footballer. I don't know. I think it's 50-50, isn't it? If you look at that. So, place your bets. Who do you think's going to be? Who's going to win? And who will be the first off? All right, more chat coming up for you on the way. Once again, a good afternoon to you all. Hopefully, if you've just tuned in, we have a special guest here this afternoon. It's our one and only Jonny Greenland.
Hey, Johnny G!
Johnny G. We're having a great afternoon so far. Of course, we've got loads more chat on the way as well. But first of all, Elliot, is there any shout-outs for who is in? Has anyone messaged you on the hub yet?
Yes, we've got a message from Charlotte, my sister. So shout out to Charlotte, Connor, Morgan, Harvey, and Mason.
And they're listening at home in the UK?
In the UK. I hope it's cold, guys, and I hope you got the fire on. Because it is boiling here. I've got the aircon on. And also we've got a shout out from Kirk as well, who obviously does Oasis. For a shout out to Johnny G and says, gives a big kiss
Hey
from
Kurt,
me.
how you doing?
Give him a kiss. Mwah.
I say hi to Kurt there, of course. He's listening in. How do you know Kirk? I think you know him for a while.
Kurt used to be a singer before, and we actually met. I had a band, a resident band in Magic Bar, and he was one of our fans. He used to come and listen to us, and sometimes we used to play in Vivo, where Kurt used to sing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Cool. I think Kurt knows me from years ago when I used to compare it yesteryears. I'm talking like the early 2000s, long time ago. Show me age a bit now.
When you was a young whippersnapper.
Oh, when I was a young whippersnapper. I'm still looking not bad for my age, though, to be honest with you.
Oh, that just got the dagger there.
So we've got the good gig guide coming up for you very soon after the next song. I just want to play a bit of a question game with you, Johnny, to find out a bit more about yourself, what you are. All right, because of course we talked about the what would you do and what wouldn't you do in, of course, I'm a Celeb. So this one is would you rather, okay?
Oh, I love this
You
game.
can choose either one or the other,
okay.
all right? So
Let's
would you
do it.
rather, Johnny, a recliner or a couch? Do you know what recliner is?
Recliner.
Recliner, yeah?
Recliner.
Definitely, okay. Would you rather pick your nose or your friend's nose?
My own nose.
Oh, that's bullshit.
All right, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Coke, yeah. What about Tangled or Frozen? The films. Have you seen them?
I've only seen Frozen, so I'd go with Frozen.
Go with Frozen, yeah?
Yeah.
Tangled, actually, I prefer.
I prefer Tangled as
I
well.
watched Frozen first and then watched Tangled afterwards. I didn't realise I had good.
Yeah, because I was saying, like, Tangled's so much better. And you was like, no, it's not. Frozen's better. And then when you watched it, who was right?
He was right. All right, give it that one. All right. So, would you rather be a girly man or a manly woman? Come on, be honest. Girly man or a manly woman?
Manly woman.
Manly woman, yeah.
Yep.
Manly woman is better. Yeah, I suppose actually. I think Elliot's a girly man, aren't you, Donny?
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Would you rather coffee or tea?
Coffee. I could drink coffee all day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I
definitely.
love the flavor of coffee.
I'm a coffee man.
I used to be addicted to coffee.
Yeah. You calm down. Went to go to rehab for it.
No, I got total alcohol.
All right. Drink sour milk or drink straight from the udder?
You know, my girlfriend's from Lithuania, and I was recently there for over half a year, and I drank it straight from the cow.
Did you?
Yep.
Did you put your Mayfair in the order?
No,
Oh,
no.
I was going to say.
No, but I did. You know what? I don't know what the action's called.
You can't actually see
can
there.
you
It's
can-
like,
you-
I've got actions here, which Johnny's actually shown me, which is quite interesting. I've seen the actions before, but I won't tell you what it is.
But yeah, and it tastes great.
Yeah? Fresh? You can't get fresh on that.
So you would take it straight from the udder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about spicy or mild?
Spicy.
Spicy all the way, yeah? Okay, you're a spicy person there.
Yeah, my parents, my father's actually from Zimbabwe, Africa.
Yeah.
And I grew up eating spicy food. Even last night when I was down at the Wigan Pier, and you guys were there.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend ordered a chicken curry.
Yeah.
For me, it was too mild. I love spicy food.
Yeah.
Indian food. Yeah.
Take your own little pot of spices around and pour it in, maybe.
Spice it up.
So definitely spicy. Dog or cat?
Dog, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dog man. I love dogs.
Yeah. I prefer dogs. We've got two of me now,
Yeah.
which we adopted.
I don't like pussy.
Can you get away with
Yeah.
that?
Hairy pussies, no.
I'm actually allergic to pussy as well, to be honest with you. That
You
is-
are, yeah, you
I've got
get-
itchy eyes, I get tight chest.
Same, I'm same.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. This is the next another good question for you. Hairy or bald?
Bald.
Yeah.
Really? Bold.
No doubt.
All right. And to be fair, you actually show us your head. You got.
Well, right now I got a little bit of.
You got a little bit of hair there.
Lovely.
Would you rather lose your teeth or your hair?
Hair.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can always cover it up with a cap.
Yeah.
But food, I love food and I gotta eat. So
Yeah, I've got to eat.
You've got to eat, haven't you? All right.
I'm going to be dead.
And the last one for you, Johnny. Smell bad or only be able to smell smelly smells. Oh, that's a good one,
That's
isn't it?
quite a hard one.
Smell bad or only be able to smell smelly smells.
Well, I guess if you smell bad, you can always somehow cover it up with deodorant or something. You know?
That's true.
So
But if you could smell the smelly people, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Then wouldn't you be like heaving all the time? Like,
Yeah. You probably won't go much out of the house at all, would you, really, to be honest with you?
so I'll probably go with smell bad.
Smell bad.
Smell bad.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Johnny. That was a bit of would you rather. It's always interesting to know what the guest would rather as well. We've got the good gig guide coming up for you after the next song. But Johnny, you've got a bit of a shout out and a request, haven't you?
That's right. I got a request for my girlfriend who's at home nurturing my newborn baby, Dayton. And
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Congrats.
And she's probably listening right now. So I got a request. And the song is Treasure by Bruno Mars.
And there we are, a bit of Little Mix for you on Shout Out to My Ex this afternoon here on OASIS FM. Now, Johnny, are you a Little Mix fan?
No.
No.
You don't like Little Mix?
No, you know, when they were on X Factor, I didn't really like them. I'm surprised they got that far.
Really?
But
Well,
yeah,
Johnny-
I know they're huge in America.
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah.
well, aren't they? I mean, I won't
Yeah.
mind having their money, to be honest with you. They're doing really well, of course. I do like their music.
I actually quite prefer Fifth Harmony, I think, to Little Mix. I like them both, but I do prefer Fifth Harmony. I think their songs are a lot better.
Yeah, well, it is, of course, it's November now. I can't believe how quick this month's going, can you? It's
Very
like,
quick.
I mean, the decorations are up in the shops, you know, like they're selling all the
Well,
decorations.
they were up before Halloween.
I know, that was
What's
what
that
I was
about?
Yeah, everyone's with Christmas decorations. The other day I went to a friend's house, already fully decorated, Christmas tree up everything.
You're joking.
That is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, isn't it, to think how quick it's come around and people are already sort of getting into the mood for it already.
Well, they say, well, you're supposed to do it, isn't it, 12 days before and 12 days after Christmas. 12 days before you put your decorations up, then 12 days after you take them down.
Yeah,
That's supposed to be apparently what you're supposed to do, but people put them up at like the end of October. They've not even put Halloween stuff on.
I know. It's crazy because over here in Tenerife, it's hard to believe it's getting close to Christmas because it is still so hot. And so
Exactly, I think the Christmas mood here comes much later.
much later, yeah, it does. Actually, you've got a good story, haven't you?
Well, yes, I've had a look on, because I was looking at Christmassy things online. So I found a little survey that they've done. So it says 1 in 3 are already dieting for Christmas. So many Brits, listen to this, many Brits are already dieting to look good for Christmas. So 1 in 3 have already started at the beginning of November so they can binge and pile back on the pounds over Christmas. That's crazy. A survey of 1,121 UK adults found that more than half, which was 51%, were worried about overindulging and gaining weight over Christmas.
It's crazy. I mean, do you worry about weight at Christmas time? Do you overindulge a little bit there, Johnny?
Well, yeah, I do. I think everyone does, but I don't get worried about it.
No?
When the New Year comes, I try to get back into fitness, but
Yeah.
during Christmas, I don't care. I eat whatever I want.
Snack on it.
Yeah, well, the number one there, it says that the worry of them, which was 77% of them worried that they would overindulge on alcohol
Yeah, that's
over
the biggest thing,
Christmas.
isn't it?
It just put the weight on though, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, do you ever drink, Johnny? Do you like a little bit of a drink at Christmas time?
Well, as you guys know me quite well now, and I don't really drink, but now and then I'll drink in special occasions and events.
Yeah.
So during Christmas and New Year, I'll drink a little bit of that.
And what kind of Christmas is going to be like for you this year? I mean, it's a family one for you, isn't it?
Yes, my first Christmas with my family, so I'm looking forward to that.
Just the three of you together, Christmas Day?
Not sure yet. Not sure whether to go to my girlfriend's family or stay here. We want to stay here because of the weather, and it's the first time she'll be celebrating Christmas here in Tenerife. And we're looking forward mostly to the New Year here in Tenerife. All the fireworks and the events that go out through New Year.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
That's more exciting for
New
me.
Year over here is fantastic.
Yeah.
See, I've always preferred New Year to Christmas.
Yeah.
I think probably because I like partying,
Good party
obviously. But yeah, no, I like Christmas, but I'd much prefer New Year, I think.
Yeah.
Or Hogmanay, as the Scottish call it.
Yes, they do, of course. Well, yeah, I mean, it's come around quick, of course, and we need you here, by the way, Johnny, because you can't be disappearing, going away and leaving us, because we need you to film our show. Yes. It is, of course, busy again at Christmas. So,
As long as you both dress as Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Might have a little sexy.
he's a little
Santa outfit.
exclusive. We've got a little sexy Santa outfit coming, haven't we?
Don't you get too excited though? Can you come and see?
We'll be doing the Jingle Bell Rock.
All right, more chat on the way. Great music here on OASIS FM with Danny, Elliot, Johnny, and of course Dragalicious Unleashed. There we are, Black Eyed Peas for you on OASIS FM. We're still here in the studio with our Johnny Greenland. There we go. Is it Greenland or Greenland?
Greenland.
Greenland. Land, darling.
All right, let me get it
Like
right. We were actually just talking in the studio, weren't we, about a story that's happened this week about a man forces emergency landing by stripping off on the plane. Upholding the reputation of the Brits, because he was actually British, abroad. A man named Oliver has forced a plane to actually divert after stripping naked and threatening to kill other passengers. A bit shocking, that one, isn't it?
That's a bit too much.
I mean, imagine that, being on a plane and some bloke just stands up, strips off. I mean, why did you do it, Johnny? You've read about the story, haven't you?
Yeah, I read the story. He was actually on drugs. He kept shouting, "I prefer drugs to alcohol. I prefer drugs to alcohol." So that kind of gave it away. And you know, he's actually going to be sentenced. He could be sentenced 20 years in prison in the US for.
Well, I think he deserves it after doing that.
That's quite scary, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's quite a scary story.
Do we know what he looked like? I mean, was he a Chippendale or?
Well, if it's Chippendale, you probably would find.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was a charter flight. Basically, it meant that the young man from I think it was a flight from Mexico when it's to Frankfurt.
Yeah, Mexico to Germany.
Yeah.
And he had to crash land in Florida.
Like an emergency landing.
Emergency landing, yeah. That's right.
And what would you do if you, Johnny, if you had to do emergency landing like that for a man stripping off?
It's a bit random.
Yeah, that's very random. I think if there was a real emergency landing for any other event apart from that, then I just try to keep calm. You know, I try to just. The first thing I would do is find where the exit is.
Yeah. Always look for that.
Always.
Yeah.
I would look for the exit, make sure I know where it is, and just brace myself. And it depends who I'm with too. You know, if I'm with friends, if I'm alone, if I'm with family. But I would just wish for the best and brace myself.
Yeah.
See, I'm scared of flying anyway, so.
You have to have a couple of glasses of wine, don't you? Before you
I have to have a lot of glasses of wine to get on a plane. No, I honestly, like, we'll be sitting there and, like, especially, like, when we went to Mexico, and we were sitting there and Danny, like, put his little headphones in and started, like, watching the screen on the back of the thing. And, of course, I was, like, looking around. I was a bit like a meerkat, you know, when you, like, watch... and, you know, they run up and down like they are, and all they're doing is getting, like, a bag of ice or something. I'm like, oh, my God, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And then I start shaking, I start sweating, and the sweat drips off my fingertips. So if there was ever to have, like, a crash landing, I'd probably have a heart attack before it even crash landed anyway, so I'd be dead.
You probably would panic, yeah, definitely.
That'd probably be best.
I mean, there's always
Scream and then get the vodka.
There's always those annoying passengers though that are drunk on the plane, and they always somehow they sit next to me.
Or crying babies.
Or crying
Crying baby on the flight.
Crying babies, drunks, a lot. You know what I mean?
And if you get both of them together, then that's just a disaster anyway.
All right. Well, more chat coming up for you, of course, and the news on about 10 minutes time for the news away. Let's play a bit of Britney Spears. It's Friday afternoon. It is Feel Good Friday. We're Dragalicous Unleashed. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. We've still got our Johnny in the studio.
Johnny G!
Johnny D! What a great... Have you enjoyed the hour so far, right?
Very good. It's gone so quick, guys.
I know it does.
I told you, it just flies by.
Yeah.
Before we know it, it's 6 o'clock, we're out the door. There we go.
Boom, get out.
But of course, we've had a great afternoon with you, Johnny, so I do appreciate you coming in. What we talked about, obviously, X Factor, we talked about, you know, I'm a celeb, we had a good old chat about that, of course, and that general chit-chat in between. You know, obviously you do film our show for us, Johnny, so tell us a bit more about that. So
yeah, talking about TV, I'm actually filming a TV show here on the island. It's for a music channel called Keep It Country TV.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Sky 389, and it's going to air at the beginning of December.
A little plug there as well. Yeah. And who's your stars in it? Because I know you've got Dee Daniels, haven't you?
We have Dee Daniels and Hailey Butler as they're on the one of the part called the Ladies Corner, where they talk about country music songs, their favorite featured artists. Yeah. But the main host is Fergal Flaherty, the owner of the Hole in the Wall. Yeah. And he's the main host of the TV show. And it's a great show, country music. And we do also interviews with some celebs. We interviewed, for example, Daniel O'Donnell and Chris Kamara. And we've got other celebrities, and even including Chris Algerton here from Oasis last week. We interviewed him.
Oh, you got him on as well?
Right, yeah.
How was it? But it was hilarious, wasn't it?
Very good, very good. And that will be in less than a month. It will be airing. Yeah. So we are looking for sponsors. So if anyone out there is interested in contacting our show, you can contact your Oasis or contact me on www.jg-multimedia.com and find out more about the TV show.
There we go. We'll get in touch, of course, if you want to do that. Sounds good. I mean, we haven't got satellite TV, have we? So could we watch it online?
Probably once it's aired,
Yeah.
yes, you can watch it online on keepitcountry.tv.
Oh, yeah. Look out for them. I have to watch it because see what else you do. See what else you do. It's always interesting.
If we get time to watch TV.
At the daytime, while we're washing the costumes, you know, put it on.
Yeah.
And also, there are also going to be other artists from the island on the show. So singers, entertainers from the island will be interviewed, and they will also be on the show.
Star guest then, that's always good.
That's right.
Just like we have as well. Well, let's say thanks again though, Johnny, for coming in this
Thank you,
afternoon.
guys.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I've enjoyed it.
Very good. I love it. I want to come back again.
Yeah, we'll have to get you back in the future, definitely. I know
Yeah.
Dee was one of our first ones, our first guests we ever got on here, Dee. And of course, I know she definitely wants to come back as well. So we have got, that's the top of the hour. We're going to say goodbye to Johnny as he leaves us this afternoon.
Thank you, guys. See you again next time. See you tonight at the show.
We'll see you tonight, of course, Market Tavern. Of course, stick around for that. The news coming up for you very soon after the song, and we will see you on the other side. Thanks, Johnny.